Hello, and welcome to Think and Be Well, where the power of your mind propels you if you let it. If this is your first visit, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing at some point. If you've already subscribed, thanks so much for returning, and buckle up. Today, I'm going to bust out the secret to manifesting. Do a YouTube search. Well, not just now. Hang with me for a minute. If you search manifesting on YouTube, you will be inundated with all of the inundating inundations. The inundation is thick on this topic. So many people have a method or an opinion about manifesting, and you know what? They're actually right. So check them out. Find something that resonates with you. Manifesting, or creating if you prefer the word, is a huge focus on this channel. And the secret is that it's not a secret. And that's what makes it so frustrating to conceptualize. Todd's terrible truth, number one, real secrets are almost always secreted away out in the open. And I've talked about this before. I did a video a while back about manifesting pancakes. I'll link it at the end. Here's a formula that I've created for conceptualizing manifesting. I manifested a formula about manifesting. Is that a paradox? That's quackers. So first off, we start with desire or an idea. This is like a pre-thought without form, sort of. Pre-thought, when given focus, becomes thought. We create a thought form around that. Thought takes form and becomes envisioned. You see it in your head. The light bulb comes on, so to speak. Vision becomes action, and action becomes reality. And that's the basic structure of manifesting. Good night, everybody. Okay, there are a few blanks to fill in, but these generally occur inside that simple process of pre-thought, thought, envision, action. Those are the big pillars of manifesting. In between, there are things that occur as well, but they generally happen as part of the process, sort of passively. Usually, pre-thought has a cause. It's either something that you're engaged with on a sensory basis, or it could be you thinking about something else that you've thought about. It could be a thought form itself that you're dwelling on. You get a pain in your stomach, and then you run the gamut of list of everything from appendicitis to gas. I do enjoy cruciferous vegetables. But what you realize and land on through all of that thinking is that you're hungry. So believe it or not, you go through that entire formula of manifesting in the act of getting some food. Between the thought form and envisioning is where the magic happens. This is where your emotions get turned on. You check with your heart and you let your head provide counsel. Incidentally, this is where an undisciplined and chaotic mind can either start a firestorm or an ice storm. It's important to keep the mind in its place as a counsel to your heart. Your heart knows what you want. It's the imagination of your dreams, and your mind will always instantly tell you you can't do that, or that's stupid. Yeah, let's drive 4 hours to get that sandwich you like from that great place that you know where. That's your mind doing a firestorm on you. That's not practical. Sometimes your dreams aren't practical. It's that heart-head balance that you have to find a way to find. Don't let the mind crush the heart. Use the mind's logical ability to help steer you where your heart wants to go. Once your heart and head are together, this is when that envisioning occurs. You begin to see it in your mind's eye. After that, you decide on an action. You may not know what action to take, but each step is the heart and the head working together. This is why it's so critical to discipline the mind so that you can understand the mind's wily nature. Trust me, once the plan is hatched, mindfulness will keep your eyes open to opportunity. But if you're not walking in mindfulness, then opportunities come in and out of your path and you don't recognize it or see it. And these opportunities are what you need so that you can move into the action phase of your manifesting or your creating. This is called serendipity, and it is the key to taking action in manifesting. But if you're not walking in mindfulness, then as you get out and you interact with people and you get into different situations and you begin sharing your vision, it's amazing how quickly the opportunities for action actually get in front of you. But if you're not walking in mindfulness, If you don't have a practice of disciplining your mind, you may miss those opportunities early on. The opportunities will keep coming if you keep that vision in front of you. The actions come much quicker if you'll walk in mindfulness and think, wow, I just had an interaction that went this way, and I'm thinking I can springboard into an action from it towards my dream, my purpose, my heart's desire, the vision that I have. Any action, however small, reaps exponential rewards toward the reality that you're trying to create. Think of an action as a candle in total darkness. Think for just a second how much light is actually put out by a single candle flame. Then realize that a candle flame can be seen 1.5 miles away with the unaided eye. So much darkness in 1.5 miles, and a candle can be seen. I didn't just make that up. I'm actually surprised at how thoroughly researched this is with the candle in the darkness among the scientific community. We missed the deadline for flying cars, but I know how far I can see a candle. When you think about it, it's mind-blowing. And that, my friend, is the point. You could decide today that your heart really wants you to be an oceanographer, but you live in Nebraska. Your mind starts telling you right away what a dumb idea that is. But if you'll listen to your heart and train your head to help you instead of hurt you, it will go a long way. Any action will go a long way to getting you in the water. You do have to believe it works, though, and there's no reason for you not to believe that it doesn't work. There's every reason for you to believe that it does work, because you're doing this every day of your life. You're manifesting something according to what you believe. It's just that you do these things all the time, and so you don't really think about it as manifesting. That's why I use the examples of getting food, because it's something we just do, and we don't think about how our heart and head play that game with us. This last week, I wanted to make a meal. In my head always goes to steak, but my heart was saying fish tacos. So I envisioned the fish tacos, and you know what? We had fish tacos. Now, you may not think that's a big deal, but that is all there is to manifesting. It's no secret you're already engaged with the process. Engage the process with clarity of heart and mind, and you will create a life of your choosing, not one that just is blown by any direction of the wind. The secret is in front of you. Listen to your heart, master your mind, and act with gratitude. Those are the simple steps to manifesting the life and the reality that you're seeking. Peace. Thanks for watching. And if you found a vibe with the message, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can also hit the bell if you want a little reminder when new content is posted. Think and be well today, my friend. And peace.